안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. 4 years apart, with similar height and reach. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Beijing, China, introducing the challenger, Li the Leech King Leon! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
The fighters touch him up.
You ready? Let's go, guys, fight.
The expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on defense. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Put your hands up higher, come on.
Single collar tie now. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
So some clinch work early as they close distance.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Beautiful straight punch there. His boxing fundamentals are just so clean.
Oh, he looks so sharp tonight.
Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
Didn't see it coming because he does such a great job of good throw. He doesn't have any tell when he's gonna throw a big kick.
All right, throws a straight punch and lands, so that is increasingly becoming an effective weapon for him tonight.
This is one of his best strikes, and he's throwing it over and over.
Oh, nice punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
3 minutes remain in the round.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Effective strike there by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. That kick blocked by the Korean Super Bowl. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation.
You gotta check these low leg kicks. Beautiful strike.
Single collar tie.
Come on, push through it.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Punches blocked.
Hands up, let's go.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Take that takedown. Take it now. Take it. Take it down.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing, overwhelming him with different attacks.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt. Nice punch lands over the top.
Slips. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, collar tie. Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You gotta start checking these, man.
Check these kicks, or you're gonna be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Big kick lands.
All right, single collar tie now. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Stay sharp. Don't get relaxed. So wherever we're at.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And they separate. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. Head kick lands. You're in the clinch. You can pull down the head and land these beautiful
Now the
punches to
uppercuts
head.
are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Clean with the right hook. Again, they will clinch.
Ooh, big shot, man.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Straight punch lands.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Let's go. Push, push, push.
Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to you right now to fire up the video to look at beauty in action. And he was the one who caused all the action.
And they separate. Single collar tie now. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Effective punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. Oh, connects with another uppercut. So that's been the weapon of choice, and he went back to it there and lands.
Over and over again, he has thrown that punch, and it's because he feels comfortable there. He does not feel like his opponent can return anything because he's popping his head up every time he lands that nice uppercut.
Watch the strike.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
He lands a switch knee. Nice punch lands over the top.
Big right hand, yes. Huge block there. 10 minutes in the books. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
That was great. You're doing great. You won that round for sure, but I need you to stay focused. Don't get sloppy. I don't want you to let him make this an ugly.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stretch.
This is what happens. Very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Got a single collar tie.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, eats a knee. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. He blocks the shots.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, oh, single collar tie here.
Big punch lands.
Nice counter left there.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Big punch from the clinch.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off.
Big kick lands.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. Oh, collar tie.
Beautiful punch. Big leg kick lands.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by the Korean Superboy. You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most skipped on all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Come on, man. Let's go. Let's focus on this fight.
Joy gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Big leg kick lands.
Big power shot there. And he landed the right hand there. Shot is blocked there by Choi. Lands the overhand right.
Big head kick lands.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off him by blocking all these attacks.
How good is that right hand?
Oh, big punch lands.
Left hook counter there yet again. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Nice shot inside by the champion. All right, single collar tie now. 15 seconds. And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Waning seconds here of round number 3. Pretty good right hand. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighters. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
And they separate. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Checks the leg kick.
Nice body.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Single collar tie now. Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
He's doing a lot of work with his offhand.
Choi shot is blocked.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch in his clinch position.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career. Ooh, what a punch.
We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by the Korean Super Bowl. Lands flush with that right hand. Ooh, knee to the head. That never feels good.
Nice kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
He loaded up on that right too.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, right hook attempt. No good. Got the single collar tie.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. Just keep making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, strong punch there by Choi. Well, when you lean in like that, you're going to be vulnerable to those straight punches to the body, and it landed right there. He left the body wide open, and his opponent took advantage.
Oh, nice.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Choi gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Wild attempt with the right hand there.
Great punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Final seconds here. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're going to stop this fight. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kicks, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Oh, collar tie. Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head of the clinch. Nice punch lands.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Oh, nice right hand counter.
Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep. Nice straight punch.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Good defense to block the strike coming back. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. That's a big strike right there.
A little stroke. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. You either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, because the more it starts to split, then the blood starts to go into the eye. It not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye almost completely shuts down that side of your face. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Choi's shot there is blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. 90 seconds remain in the fight. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
All right, single collar tie now. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Muay Thai plump. Missed with that attempt. So we go under a minute to go in the fight. Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely fast.
They both fought very hard. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that 50.
Back to the feet now.
What a punch.
Shot to the body now, blocked by Choi. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet.
Look at him yank ahead and land that beautiful punch in the clinch.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Ooh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
All right, so a big result for a big man tonight as his star continues to shine. Congratulations to the still UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
The baddest man on the planet is standing in the middle of that octagon right now. Over and over, you see him get new belts. The UFC heavyweight champion remains the same.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.